This is the Bad Beef Morning Show.
Guys, welcome to the Bad Beef Morning Show. Hashtag BBMS. Hashtag CBMS. Hashtag wine spill 2015. Hashtag GoFundMe. Hashtag wedding 2015, 2016, 2017, 2015. Guys, guess what day it is? I think it's Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's a Sea Barrel 1970 morning show.
Yay!
Should we call it the Cheryl morning show? Or the Cheryl? Should we rebrand or should we leave it Sea Barrel?
I like Cheryl.
Cheryl morning. We just name it Cheryl.
Just Cheryl.
Just Cheryl. Period. It would be Just Cheryl. Period. Like a full title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Just Cheryl.
Just Cheryl show.
I'm Just Cheryl. Well, we have to call you by your handle, which is Just Cheryl now. I always have a problem branding myself. I don't know why. I don't know. 'Cause my name feels like it's stupid. It's like, who cares? No one knows who my name is. But I don't know. Is that bad though? I don't know. I guess I've heard people say oh, you want your name to be your legacy or whatever too. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I like branding though too, 'cause I think it's funner. I don't know.
It is.
When I have fun.
When I picked my name, I didn't even think about branding or anything like that when I joined Twitter. I just put my name, my initial, my last name.
Yeah.
But now I want to change it and make a brand. And it's C. Burwell 1970 is a dumb brand to me.
It's really, yeah, I just don't know how to, I don't know.
There's no...
I feel like Bad Beef is stupid though too, but...
I like Bad Beef. I like Bad Beef a lot.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hit or miss about it. It's just am I missing out by not putting out the true me? But I'm who cares? No one really cares. Except me.
Yeah.
I care.
But...
My mom might care too, but that's probably it.
Yeah. Well, I care.
Do you? You're like my mom.
Yeah. I could be.
Do you like being associated as a mom?
I do. I love being a mom.
Are you a mom? I think you are. No.
I am a mom.
I was going to say, at least to me.
I am a mom. I have 2 kids. My kids are almost 22 and almost 24.
So people don't know you. Okay, so they're 22 and 24?
Yeah.
Wow, you don't look like you could have kids that old. And I'm not trying to be sarcastically nice to you, but you're only what, 25 now?
Right. And I think we're on 24. Yeah.
I still love our game. I feel like I have to bring it up, our game of just I always think it's so cool that people put their names or ages and stuff, especially as the Christmas, you should never ask a woman her age. She's just here it is, I don't care. It's just I just love it. So I just kept subtracting, because I tried to do the math, and I think that's what it was me trying to do math originally. It wasn't me trying to be funny, I guarantee you that. It was just me trying to figure out math.
Yeah.
And I just kept getting it wrong, but whatevs.
Yeah. You were 1970 now. If you were born in 70, how old does that make you? And you're doing the math in your head, and I'm laughing.
Just failing miserably. So I want to say hi to everybody. We got Junior Pazer in the room. We got Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
People are saying hi. I feel like I didn't reiterate on what happened over the past week, with the MacBook enough. I reiterate, people know what happened, but I don't feel like I went through it enough. And just for people, I do have a nice iPad for me for the hashtag wine spills. So let's get our shameless plugs out of the way first of all.
Absolutely.
Patreon.com/badbeef. That's patreon.com/badbeef. We actually have another one too, for Cheryl. It is. Do you want to give it out, Cheryl? Oops.
Sure. It's a GoFundMe that I started for Chris and I, because we want to get married on the Mir cruise, and of course we are on a tight budget. And instead of people, who want to attend the wedding or come to the wedding or whatever, giving a gift, they can donate to the GoFundMe so we can go get married on the Mir cruise. And it's www.gofund.me/WDX74K.
I like it. And you've been raising some money. Good for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a nice little chunk of shit. I'm going to have to, cause I think might launch a GoFundMe too as well, just to get it everywhere. Cause I feel like it's social media. If you don't have it everywhere, people are going to just be hey, I don't want to go there.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, so I just want to get the technical. I feel like this is a geeky thing too, because we want to know. Because okay, so I on Thursday, and again too, hashtag WineSpill2415, Patreon.com/baby. If you donate $1 to either level, you get to see the video. So I don't know if you saw it, Cheryl. If not, I'll DM you the thing. I'll DM anyone that's on the show the link, no matter what. The wine spill video.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I want to see it.
Oh, I think it's in your email if you're still on the Patreon.
Okay,
If not,
cool.
I'll DM it to you right now as well. But it's the wine just slowly. It's not. I have to do I have to do like a parody video of it just slowly spilling. But you get to see how from start to finish, 7 minutes from when the wine spilt to when I started the show back up. I just want to point out what a pro I am, and that included like me, like I started the show as I'm wiping wine up. I'm like doing the show like this. Mike is like in the air, like I'm wiping under it, like. I just want to point out, and then I did another show after that. But of course I'm an idiot. I immediately tried to turn it on. So I pressed. It's almost like, hey, this is because I'm just thinking like, okay, if it did turn on, maybe my day won't be completely ruined. But if it is, it's going to be completely ruined anyways. That was literally my interpretation of it. If it's ruined, it's ruined. And yeah, I kind of wrote it off immediately. Anyways, I'm like, oh shit. So I put it over a event for the weekend. Like an air event, so blew right into the keyboard. And as I went to go move it when I came back from vacation, I had accidentally, I thought I was picking up upside down to just keep it upside down, and as in case for some reason wiggled anything, water loose or anything, wine really. But I accidentally turned on, and it turned on, which doesn't mean anything good, because same thing happened to a friend where he turned his on once, it turned on once, and not again. So, so yeah, there's that too. So now it's still, I'm just going to leave it on event for a while. And yeah. I forgot to bring a box down here, but for patrons, we bought a Mac Mini thanks to you guys. It will only take 2 years to pay it off, but maybe a little bit less now, because someone edited their pledge. I'm just saying, if you guys go throw me a nickel, and you'll see some stuff. But if you want to see that wine spill video, actually there's 3 ways you can do it. You can see it either the Beer Radio Show Patreon, which is patreon.com/BRS, Bad Beef Patreon /Bad Beef, or just change tip me $1. And I also have a thing too where if you change tip both me and String Story $1, I'll send it to you. Because she also lost her MacBook too, so we're doing. Actually, here we go. 30. If you give 33, actually don't, because GoFundMe I think charges a fee. If you give us all $1, I'll also give it to you, or you can just give me the $1. I mean, preferably you give all 3 of us $1, but me and Sure right now. I'm just saying if you had $3, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
These are valuable
Every dollar
dollars.
helps.
They do. All right, enough of this. When is the Mirror Cruise? When is the Mirror Cruise?
The Mirror Cruise is November 19th through the 23rd.
Yeah, talk about that, because I have no idea what that's about.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually set up by Kyle Kuiper, who is a blind meerkat streamer who owns a cruise agency. So it's actually a fundraising cruise for guide dog users. So anybody
That's
who goes
awesome.
on the cruise will also be helping to donate to guide dogs. It's November 19th through the 23rd. It is a round trip from New Orleans to Cozumel, Mexico. It's on the Carnival Elation. Interior staterooms start at $371 per person, which is very reasonable. Ocean view staterooms are $411 per person. I don't care where I'm at. I would be like down in the bottom of the
janitor
ship
closet,
as long
yeah.
as I'm on it. The prices do include, hang on a second here, I just lost it. They do include port charges, cruise fares, and government fees. Now, there is a $150 deposit per person that is due by July 22nd. So I've got to have at least $300 by July 22nd, or we're not going to be able to go. So please, help me get there. The final payment is due September 21st. Cabins are all based on double occupancy and availability. So that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
But there's a lot of meerkat people I know that are going. I know Mary, Peace Love Dove is going.
Is she going? I'm super jealous of Peace Love Dove right now. She met both Nora and Mitch yesterday. So that's a
Yeah.
double whammy of just like infamy of weirdness. I don't know why. Like I can't imagine. I guess like every Meerkat, I can't imagine them. Like I guess if she met literally anyone, I'm jealous every time people. It's not just them. I'm gonna say this. It's not just it's everyone. I just like when people get to meet people. It's just cool. I like people.
Yeah, it is.
I like people.
Yeah.
I don't want to be controversial, but I like people, Cheryl.
I like people too.
Sorry, just Cheryl.
Just Cheryl.
Junior Pager says her audio seems low. That's because you're not listening over at tinyurl.com slash, what is it? Something. I don't know. Watch over there because it's a speaker. This is Meerkat. Meerkat's cray. We'll always be here on Meerkat. Again, we're going to be saying this randomly over the week. Watch on tinyurl. We're going to eventually incorporate the chat underneath. If you have a second device, go do that. It's much funner. You get to see multicam in high def Cheryl. Bam, bam, bam. Fireworks, Cheryl. So imagine Cheryl, but with fireworks. That's exactly what you'd get if you went over there.
Yes.
Let's see. I like to go through my standard questions, Cheryl, of Meerkatterness.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna see how many of these I can get of yours. iPhone 5. I think you have a silver.
Yes.
5S.
Yes.
Silver. Let's see. Your first stream, I don't remember because you were. I think we skipped over this a little bit, but you were it used to be just a watcher, correct? Or
Yes.
am I wrong?
Yeah. So when I first started, yes.
You made one of your first appearances on this very on this very table, as
Yes.
or on the very tripod of Meerkat as a
Yes.
as a chatter.
It was you and Katie.
It was me and Katie. We
Yeah.
were talking about sex tips as we do, being very asexual humans. That's what we like to talk about. And it was great. It was love at first type.
Yes.
Or tweet or whatever. Might have been a tweet. But what was your first stream like? The first stream that you watched and first stream that yours was like streaming yourself?
Well, the very first stream I watched, again, was you. Like I said, you were somewhere doing audio board or something for a play. And I remember saying, what are you doing? And what are these people talking about? And it was like so funny because you were just like, you were like trying to like real quietly answer, like, you know, you could just barely hear you answering my questions. And I'm like, I can't hear you. And
That's
then
funny.
the first stream that I did was like, I think it was only for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes because nobody talked to me. Like I started streaming and I had like, I don't know, a total of I think 20 people, 30 people, something like that came into the room, but nobody would talk. And I'm like, let's talk, you know, ask me some questions, you know, let's get a conversation going. And they just like would not say anything. So I'm like, well, screw this. And I just ended it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was. But I didn't give up.
We were talking yesterday. People didn't like to know like people. I don't know who was going against what I was saying or making a counter argument, I should say. But like, I don't think numbers really matter. I think people would always like I was like doing a stream the other day. And I'm just like, I just want to start and get it over with. Like, so I didn't wait for people to come in. I catched it. I let it, you know, and I just kept talking. But even if you don't catch it, even if you don't think anyone's watching, like, that's how you should do it. Do it for yourself. Like, do it as as a therapy thing. Like I did it to like kind of record a video of it, but like it's like a therapy thing. Like, treat it like that too.
That's
and
definitely the way I look at it.
And two, I don't want to point out too much because but pretend like maybe possibly people could possibly you could go back and rewatch a stream like Periscope on Meerkat. Pretend like that might be something that could possibly be coming up in the future. So remember that.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. But then you could, you know, even with like Catch. So this, you know, imagine this. You know, why wouldn't Meerkat incorporate something like Catch anyways, like Periscope does? But like, imagine if you could just do that. Speak from the second you start to the second you end, as if 1,000 people are watching. You know what I mean? Because they could be, and at the end of the day, they could be. By the end, literally the end of an hour after you finish the stream, 1,000 people could see that. So don't underestimate that. If you have good content, it will show up. And this, you know, it's time zones are a factor too, guys. Like, there are a less percentage of English speaking people that are awake at different time zones. For, you know what I mean? It's you know, obviously English is a very popular language, but like it does. he does segregate some with time zones as well too. So don't take that. Make sure you do take that into consideration too. That it might not be you. It might be something just server factors, time zone factors, time of day factors. If someone else is streaming like something crazy, even if you might not see it, like don't be like, oh, Cheryl's super popular. Like, Cheryl will be more popular than me. And I'm always like, no, but I'm like, no, never mind. Like, people are awesome. I'm like, I don't really think like that. Because I'm like, I just love other people that can create content. But like, I'm like, why would I not just be like, rock on in my own little group? And like, we all have like our Venn diagrams. You know what I mean? We're all a Venn diagram. We all listen to the same different music, different podcasts, watch different movies. None of us all have the same favorite movies.
Agreed.
Let's see. Any fun tripod? So over the weekend I've been fun. Like I was in a hotel room and my mirror. Oh, also guys, patreon.com/badbeef. My mirror pod broke off in my iPhone 6 Plus during my vacation. So I don't have a mirror pod anymore. So I've been trying to find fun little things to. Yep. And as I knew it would, I was waiting till hopefully be home and do a break test with an older phone. I was actually going to use like a dock or something, like one of these docks, and try to break it off. But it like literally tipped over on the table, and it broke off.
That sucks.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, I'm on vacation. Guess I can't charge my phone right now. But luckily I was able to get it out. But it's sad. They actually have a video. They actually had to make a video about how to get the thing out. Like, it was obviously a problem. Like, I think Lee had a problem. Yeah, and it's fun.
Yes.
But I was in contact with a company. They again sent me that thing. They offered to send me another one. Once again, awesome idea. When your product breaks my phone, don't offer to send me another one. Like if I like blew myself up with like a firecracker, don't send me more firecrackers. Like
Right.
I don't want firecrackers. I want like fireproof hand mittens. Like and you know what I mean. Like I don't know.
Send me a better one.
So we'll see. Yeah. So I did say, I'm like, I would expect you guys to at least offer reimbursement to customers that you break their phones, even if it's just a niche. And I can see if it's like a total recall, just recall it, then you don't get your asses in trouble. But like, and again, so I resent the email. It's been Saturday. I sent the email Saturday. I'm still waiting for a response back. And they're like, oh, we'll send you one with a tripod adapter. I'm like, no, I asked for a review and I have a tripod adapter a month ago. I don't give a shit anymore.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it does suck not to have like a little tripod, but like again, if it's gonna jeopardize your phone, it could possibly jeopardize your phone.
Do you know what I use?
What do you use? Yeah, I was gonna ask you. What the fuck? Why am I talking, Cheryl? What do you use to hold up your phone? What are any secrets you've heard or done yourself?
I went to Five Below. Five Below is a store.
Love it. I've got stands from Five Below on my thing.
This is what I use. It's actually made for a car to like attach to the window. Like you put it on the window and you can hold your phone in here. Mm-hmm. But I turn it this way and it's a perfect little stand.
That's pretty smart.
It is.
Do you use it in the car?
I do. I use it in the car. I use it like in the bathroom. Like if I'm watching Meerkat, I can put it on my mirror in the bathroom. That's so funny. That's the mirror use case incredible. Is so smart. And it was $5. It's like really, it's universal. Like I can use it anywhere. And that's my phone in it. Yeah,
I've got these like you can get them anywhere. These little like blow molded stands are like they're not the greatest, but
it's incredible. Like it does not come off until you pull it off. It's really good.
I'm trying to. So I was using a box. So I took like a box. You know those boxes have those little flaps where you like to like keep them kind of closed.
Yeah.
I was doing like a street camp. So I used the box. I threaded the charger through that little loop and then like leaned it against the thing. But yeah, I also noticed like, and you use this like a box, poke a hole in the bottom, and then like fish like a thing, and then just lean something up against it, and then you can charge it and both kind of keep it a little, because you want to keep the charger thing sturdy. You never really want to apply pressure to the charger because there's lots of wires in there, guys. That's your phone. And you wonder why you break chargers, guys. You guys are silly. Same with my mom. She's like, why do I break 400 chargers a year? I'm like, I don't know. Let's see, Beasties references. Did I use a Beasties Boy, or did I do a Beasties Boy references?
I don't think so.
Maybe that was someone else. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else I've been using. Let's Let me think. Yeah, just water bottles. I mean, if you don't want to charge this, use like a water bottle and like prop it up on the table. It has to be completely full, but then you can like prop your phone up against it. I've noticed that too.
Coffee cup. You can just put it in the coffee cup.
Yep. Well, let's just water in it. I'm like looking at my coffee cup that has water in it. I'm like, you're about to try that, weren't you, Ryan? Data plan. So I've got I think I rolled over maybe like 5 gigs this month. So
I rolled over 3.
Awesome. We're both on AT&T, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I might have maybe more. Maybe I have like maybe 7 gigs now. What are your favorite streamers, Cheryl?
Oh gosh, you ask me this every week, and
I know
and the list just
it could change though. So I think it's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I was watching Courtney this morning. I can't remember her full.
Is it Courtney
name.
like 244 or 224? Yeah, she's a very often very frequent chatter. You guys might be able to call her out. But she's great.
Yeah, she was actually like, she goes and she buys lottery tickets, and then she plays like kind of a game in her stream where she'll tell people to like the first person to put in this word gets the lottery ticket, and then she scratches it off, and if it's a winning ticket, she sends them the money. Like somebody won like $10, somebody won $50, and she's gonna send them the money. I thought that's like the cutest thing.
That is so cute. Idea. I wouldn't be sending that money though. I'd be like, oh, what loser, pocket it off.
She did say, she goes, now if one of you guys hits a $10,000 winner, you could at least maybe throw me something there. Yeah. You know.
I like that.
So, but it's a neat idea. But she was like really down to earth, and then somebody like a troll popped in her stream and was just like, "You're
as they do
something," and I'm just like, "Oh my god, ignore these people. They're stupid." I just trolls annoy me.
Trolls are fun. Okay, so we talked about troll awareness yesterday. I don't know if you were listening at all, but we were just getting down to nitty gritty about trolls and this. What do you feel about troll awareness? Should we point out trolls that are in other rooms? Are they deserving of others' love? I know that again. I know a troll can be become an avid listener and become one of the best people. So I allow converted trolls. We're allowed to cross religions of being a troll and being a good streamer. But for people who are just nasty people, should we not point them out? Because yesterday, so I did point out someone's. So yesterday, if you guys saw me in anyone's chat room yesterday, you know exactly what happened. But a troll was in a chat room, and I was like, so I said something. I'll reiterate. So I said something. I'm just like, hey, by the way, because I just popped in the room. I was like, by the way, that guy's a troll. Started pointing it out. And I didn't really want. I felt like a big dick. Like I'm that guy who has to point it out. Has to be destructive, as the troll called me. But I'm just like, and again, I didn't mean it at all. Like, again, I guess it could be construed as like, oh, he's just trying to like be like, going in just like start shit. And I'm really not. Like, that's not what I want at all. But like, I want to protect people. Like, right. I think it's and as someone said, I think it was the real Martin MMC said iSocialFan says troll awareness is a community responsibility. And I love that he said that. I appreciate his opinion so much that he said that. But yeah. And again, I can see too, and Betsy said yesterday too that she, and I re-listened to the podcast, that she, she's hesitant now because sometimes people will be friends with them, but like, so she's very hesitant to point people out about that. Hey, Joey, call. Actually, I'll just add Joey into the line right now, okay?
Okay.
Unless he's crazy, then I'll have to hang up, so this might be a bad idea. Let's see what happened. All right, but yeah, so I pointed him out, but yeah, so I don't know if I'm that way too. Would you rather, like, I don't want to stir up other people's shit too, you know what I mean? So I don't know how I feel. I'll get Joey on it and on this too. Like, so if I saw a troll in Joey's room, even though if he might be Joey's friend, like, I feel like I need to point him out. Like, I don't know, like, first of all, what do you think, Cheryl?
Well, my opinion is until they say something, I just kind of don't give them any glory. But if they start saying something, then of course I will, defend whoever's streaming and do what I can to get rid of them.
And I think it definitely depends too. If they were just normal nasty, that's fine. I can handle that. But if you be really, really, like repetitive and like horrible and dumb, it's just like, why? And I these people are literally like 13 years old. I know it. I literally know they're so young and they're so sad. But like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, you need to be like pat on the wrist. You have to be like, no, you guys can't play together.
Yeah.
on the playground. You guys don't play well. Like, you know, Joey, you know,
Yeah.
not Joey. I'm trying to use Joey as like a random name, but like, you know, Scotty on the playground, he's a dick. Don't hang out around with him. He'll be your friend and he'll turn it all around on you. He'll might be nice
Yeah.
to you, but he's gonna be mean to other people. And if I feel like that if they're a good person too, they won't respect that either, and they'll be on my side because they'll
Right.
see that, okay, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to say this guy is just not nice to people.
Right.
And that's fine, but like, you know, it's fine if you don't like people and I have no tolerance for being, you know, being rude and crass to anyone. I have
Right.
no tolerance for that, and I think you deserve no love for that. No positive reinforcement. And I think that's the problem too, is they get positive reinforcement for other people, and some people too would be like, oh, no one likes you either, B. If someone was sitting in the room like, oh, no one likes you either, I'm just like, I'm sorry you use 2 trolls in here, but like, you're literally the only one. Like just because you have one other person repeating you and like other people like don't know you're a bag of dicks, like, but that's why they don't know you're a bag of dicks, and that's why you have positive reinforcement, is because people are afraid to point you out. And I feel like that it's up to certain people that are willing to take it. I'm fine with taking. You guys can fucking hate me. I'm fine with that. But I don't. I'm just looking. I'm literally. I hate to say it's like, because I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm looking out for you guys. But I am. I care about the people that I'm like, I want to succeed. I'm sorry I do that. And the reason people hate things anyways is because you want them to change.
Right.
Joey, talk me off a ledge, buddy. Talk me off a ledge.
Sweet. Okay. I don't know. I agree with you to an extent, because like, and I mean, like, they are young. Like, I was watching Ray Brown last night, and some dude was trolling him, and it was hilarious because he was like, how he handled him. I mean, he's like, he said, dude was like, Twitter sucks, and he's like, and the dude's name was like Dopey something, and Ray's like, well, maybe Twitter wouldn't suck if you changed your name, but, and he's like, no, I'm just playing with you, and like 2 lines down, the dude said, you suck at Meerkat. And Ray's like, oh, okay, you got jokes. And he's like, well.
You got jokes.
He's like, well, it's probably past your bedtime. So what you need to do is, you know, go tuck yourself in. Try not to step on some of your Legos you left out. You know what I mean? And just kind of like.
I love that.
Yeah, he kind of handled him like he's a kid. Because most of these kids that troll, they're children. You know what I mean? They're with their friends, trying to be funny. You know what I mean? And like, you just can't give any power to them at all. Like, I mean, we've all been streaming long enough that once we see it, I mean, we just skip over it. Like, don't even give them any power. I mean, sometimes though I get pissed. Like, I have a troll. He's actually been cool lately. His name's Tom Valentine, and I was like telling my life story. Oh, I'm blasting him. I don't care. He knows what it is. And yeah, I don't know. He's been cool lately, but he's so young. He tuned in, you know, started heckling, whatever. And then after a while, he started seeing me and what I do, my content, the people I'm with. He's like, oh, this dude isn't really a chotch like I thought he was. And so I just wouldn't give him power. And eventually he kind of like, I don't know, turned him into a follower versus like a troll. You know what I mean?
So, and I'm fine with conversion. I want that to happen so bad. I want that because the trolls could be your biggest fucking fans. And I've had mega trolls donate to my Patreon, like fucking support me. So I want that. I want that to be the case. I do not want it any other way. But I think that you know, and again, I want you to convert. So that's the reason why I'm pointing out, because I want you to change. I want to shame you and say, no, bad dog. You know, I'm gonna put your nose in it. Sorry to bring it up. I'm gonna put your nose in your shit. I'm going to do that. And again, I want you to change, because especially because these kids most of them are young too. I don't want you to be a dick, because I want to fucking hire you. I want to be able to, you know, when I'm old and 80 years old and I can't work this fucking shitty podcast network anymore, I want to be like, hey kid, fucking work for me because you're awesome. I don't want to be like fucking worried about my society. Like, come on, guys. Like, but I also, I agree too, and I want the conversion to happen so bad. That's all I want to happen, because I want that support. I need that support. I can't live without it. I can't live with you being a bag of dicks. I want us to live together. I want us to be friends, guys. Come on, guys. Let's be friends.
Come on, guys. I don't know. Like, for a long time, like, I would get.
I seriously. Okay, so the other room. Okay, so that's what I'll let you talk real quick, but I'll let you finish Kanye style. But like, I wanted to stay in the room, but I didn't want to be a stir up thing. I'm like, look how nice you can be today. Look how nice you can be. Like, why can't we repeat that to other people? I wanted to say that. I'm like, why can't you just be nice? Like. Right. Look how much fun we have when people are all nice to each other. We can actually have fun. We don't have to be on our fucking pins and needles.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I look at it too as like, I don't know, like you don't really know like what they're going through. They probably jump on and just troll someone because they're either getting beat at home or their girlfriend left them or is cheating on them or something happened. So like my problem is I'm Italian and I got a fucking quick temper. Like I'll punch you in your mouth before you get the second insult.
I'm afraid
out.
of you, Joe. You could beat the shit out of me.
But no, and that's why like it's actually like, I don't know, it actually almost makes you, it helps your maturity. You know what I mean? Like there's some dude at his house talking shit through a keyboard. Whoop-de shit. Like I shouldn't let it get to me that much. Like I do. Like sometimes I'll get off and be like, that motherfucker, if I would see that dude in public, I would fuck his shit up. And I'm like, whoa, dude, what? Why? Like, well, it's not that big of a deal. But it's just, I don't know, it's stupid. I mean,
and
I
like you said,
just,
9 times out of 10, it's a kid.
Yeah.
Just being a kid.
Or just like a
And
really
they obviously
sad
have no
person.
parental guidance.
right.
It's even if it's not like a kid, it's just like a really sad human, and you can tell it's just like whether or not it's literally like a quote unquote millionaire that's just like literally sad because money literally can't buy happiness, but like, or just like a kid, or just like a someone who's just was in the wrong place at the wrong place and had a wrong place at the wrong time and had a bad upbringing. You know what I mean? It could be so many different factors. A troll can come in any shape and size, and you can't. It's just.
That's like the
and some of the and there's some like kids that are actually like really proactive and they're actually like being great entertainers on Meerkat. Like I'll point out some people that could be huge trolls and choose not to. But Cheryl's putting up her sign that says be kind and do something nice. Ryan Dupree in the chat room says I enjoy trolling trolls. I usually mind. I usually do mind games. Really not. I usually do mind games. Not really finger wagging. So don't be a bag of dicks to Gene Wilder. Let's see. D was to stop him by to like and retweet. Don't need to get the word out. I don't need their next word to be bag of dicks later, Ryan. Let's see. Let's go through. Everyone loves a good prank call. Sometimes trolling can be the equivalent. The only issue is no one had my number before, says Ryan Dupree. But now we're in a public space. Yeah, definitely. And I get, Twitter has always been that way too. But just like people are like are like holy shit, someone's like putting themselves out there. I can't certainly do that. I'm a troll. I'm behind a fucking egg. I can't broadcast. This person's out in the open. Maybe we can embarrass him on stage, like, because he's not going to embarrass himself because he's actually a good fucking broadcaster. I was terrified of stage fright. You guys would have made fun of me, like, seeing me on stage. Like, I was god-awful. I was pissing my pants before going on stage. But now I'm actually, like, a decent broadcaster. And you want to throw tomatoes now? Fuck you, fucking troll. Like, it's just funny. It's like, it's so sad. Like, I'm so sorry I have a year of experience that you can never take away from me for podcasting. Like, sorry, you can't take that away from me, buddy. Like, I am more experienced than you. I'm one day more experienced than you will ever be. Like, people say, oh, you're this, you're that. I'm like, fuck you, I'm new. And old people will come in here too and like try to troll. I'm like, oh, you're just a dumb kid. I'm like, fuck you, you'll be dead in 20 years. And I'll be fucking dancing on your grave with all my pennies. I'll be in my one-bedroom apartment with all my cats. And we'll be hanging out. We'll be hanging out and I'll be dancing on your grave on the weekends. Like, seriously, like, I can't wait for everyone to be dead. I mean, I'll be dead though too, but...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I guess the topic this morning was trolls, or did someone?
Well,
start
no,
trolling?
we just got down that path. We were going down all of our favorite streamers. So, Drew, we'll go through some of the questions for people. So people don't know, we got at Sloneked, SLONEKED, Meerkat, Meerkat DJ, Meerkat person. He is a person. We haven't talked in a while, Joey. What's going on?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Tell me your secrets, Joey.
Well, I got a job at T-Mobile Corporate for T-Mobile.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah, I kind of want to be working on because I've been in the cell phone industry for a while in retail, so I kind of want to learn kind of work in the accounting, financial side of T-Mobile Corporate, because they're a pretty up and coming company.
Yeah.
I didn't know nearly as much as I should have about them, but I just never, when I worked at Sprint and Verizon, I never saw people kind of porting in T-Mobile numbers to switch, so I was like, well, obviously this company's doing something right. Because if you build tenure, depends on how your credit is, but if you build tenure with them, like between 1 and 3 years, they like you don't have to, like you don't pay for your phones, like you just pay like the sales tax on your phone like the rest of your life. So it's kind of cool, like how they take care of their customers. But yeah, no, I've just been busy with being in the studio. I had training, and training was like 2 weeks long in Cleveland, so I didn't really stream much, but I had a couple shows, and yeah, just been doing the same thing, you know. I think I got sick in Philadelphia shaking all these people's hands.
That's why I don't touch humans.
I know, dude. I'm about to start just knuckling people.
Yeah.
As soon as they come at me, boom.
The knuckle is pretty good. The fist bump is pretty good. Is a pretty good thing to do. Just bump them.
Yeah.
But don't punch them though, because that could get into aggravated assault. So you gotta be careful.
Right, because like I don't even know what's happening. Like my throat is just woke up Sunday. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah. So what questions were you guys? What were you doing?
We were just chatting and talking about
Boxers or briefs. No, what we talk about is Meerkat stuff. So what's Meerkat? No, let's go this kid. I have questions right here. They're on a note card. It's actually a business card. I want to point it out because I don't like to waste things. These are my old business cards. Why am I pointing this out? I don't know. Why not? Meerkat device of choice, Joey. What do you use? You got a lot of devices.
Yeah.
What do you use for Meerkatting? What do you like? What's your choice device? What's your top notch choice for catting? How do you cat? You go on the street, you get a little bit of cat, you grind it up, you snort it up your nose, and you get that cat all over. How do you do it? What's your spice of cat?
I use a 64 gig iPhone 6.
Awesome. What color is it? A space or a silver? Space gray?
White and gold.
Ooh, you got the gold.
Yeah.
It's pretty fancy. I wanted to get the gold this year. I did.
I'm getting the gold MacBook.
Are you? Ooh, that's a nice machine.
Yeah.
Oh, program note. We're going to before you buy that new MacBook, we're going to be doing hashtag Meerkat reviews. So we're going to start doing reviews from some of your favorite Meerkatters. We've got literally every single product you would want to hear about, including the brand new MacBook, in for review. So we'll be talking about it. We'll have Sam on to talk about it, and it'll be great. I'm just saying. He's walking away. He's like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna do it now."
No, my closet.
Screw you guys. I'm just gonna walk away.
So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna do everything from home automation, everything phones, iPads, anything you can think of. We'll be talking about. We'll be doing. I think it was Cheryl. We'll be talking about. We'll be talking about Mac desktops. We've got a new Mac Mini in. We'll maybe hey parents, tune in, listen to Ryan talk about bag of dicks. But yeah, so we'll be coming up. So let me know what kind of products you guys want to see. Tweet me and be like, hey, I want to see this, and I'll be like, hey, guess what? We got it.
See, I don't know. Like, I get a free tablet and a free phone from T-Mobile, and I don't know if I was gonna do the 6 Plus and the iPad Air
2.
But I'm not. Yeah, the 2. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I might. I know that the.
Can you wait?
Oh, Stiletto's calling me. Can I? What do I do?
No, don't do it. Don't do it on her. Do it on this line. Actually, wait. We can do it on this line. Actually, you can do it. Whatever. So you get to how long? When do you have to buy the device by? Do you have like a time limit or?
Within like 30 days, I think you get.
Oh, okay. So I would probably get something like the.
I might get the LG G4, dude, because it's 4 HD or 4 UHD.
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, it's not going to be the best. It's not going to be the best.
It's the best camera on the market.
It's all right. I mean, and I don't want to get into Android stuff right now, but
I know.
I mean, it depends. It depends. It's a controversial thing. It's not a blank statement you can say. But
but it does, like, the quality of the display is amazing. I mean, it's the like sapphire Gorilla Glass, and it's and then the quality, I believe it's 4 UHD compatible. So, I mean,
yeah, so it's nice to be able to have that as like a device. But yeah, I would probably, I don't know, I would maybe buy an iPhone. I mean, yeah, maybe buy something like that. Yeah, maybe that.
It's so good to me. Like, I honestly just want to get a 6 Plus and the Air too.
Well, I would get the Air because it's relatively newer, but the 6 Plus is almost like it's half dead. Like it's you know, I mean, it's already so old. I mean, it's nice to have them as a collection. I mean, if you want it for your collection, then yes. But besides that, I don't know. I would probably maybe go G4 or something like. Let me think. I think. Wait, when does the new Moto X come out? I'm not sure. First of all, holy shit cakes! Guess who's on the fucking line right now? Stiletto.
What up? What up?
What's going on, Stiletto?
I can't see you, but that's okay.
I know, I was killing my bandwidth already. I think my Meerkat crashed, but I don't give a shit, because we're on Ustream, and if you're on fucking Ustream, you're not a bag of dicks, so they can watch us there. So what's going on, Stiletto?
You know, just doing me, you know?
Doing me? It's not a bad idea. Do you?
How is everybody this morning?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not great, but you get it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
So I'm not sure. Can anyone provide confirmation whether or not my Meerkat crashed?
I'm looking right now, and, well, there's an antenna.
It's the antenna.
Okay.
The antenna's there, but...
All right, relaunched. Stiletto, why don't you tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods while I don't certainly walk away from the camera and go restart the Meerkat?
Well, what's been going on? I am in the process of moving.
Ooh.
What?
So, yeah.
Where are you moving to?
I am going to move.
Where are you moving to?
I'm just moving into a different neighborhood, different home, everything like that. I was looking at houses yesterday, found a beautiful 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home, like 3,000 square feet.
Dude,
so
move to America.
I got to go.
Move to America.
Yeah.
You should.
I don't know.
What's wrong with America?
America. I don't know. Like, I got a heck of a kid, so I mean, there's that. So I was just earlier. I did a quick stream earlier, and I was just talking about moving, and yeah. So
Akron, Ohio is a pretty cool area. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just
well,
saying.
I mean, this is the thing.
It is Ohio, though, so just saying.
I love Ohio. I've met so many people from Ohio, and I love going to Cincinnati. So
You've met
great.
2 people from Ohio, and they've been awesome.
We're all awesome.
Okay,
from
let's
Ohio.
see. I know 4. I can name 4 people that are from Ohio. And they both happen to be on my both part of them. Both happen to be on my Meerkat.
Right. So I recognize Cheryl, and is that Sloaney?
Well, actually, no. I know Cheryl has kids, so what I say? So 4. We have 4, 5, 6, and so Sloan. Sloan, do you know people in Ohio? I know Sloan has roommates, so there's 3.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
And I like one of his roommates. So.
Would you like to know about my douchebag roommates?
I know. I love to hear about your douchebag roommates.
Well, okay, the one kid, he's from Iran, and my other one, you know, Plankin Rankin, I'm sure you guys know, he's in you guys' streams a lot, but he went to work early, and then my foreign exchange student roommate wakes up, my refrigerator is flooding, the filter for our water, the line froze, and it broke, was leaking. I wake up, I go to the gym, I come home, I brushed Arturo. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you would see this ridiculous story unfold. And I literally brushed like a whole nother dog out of him. So I'm taking it to the fucking trash can, and I step in the kitchen, and it was like Lake Erie was in my fucking kitchen. There was 4 inches of water all over my new tile.
Oh, no.
And so I Snapchat both my roommates and put it in a group text, like, what the F? Like, the refrigerator was pulled away from the wall like someone tampered with it.
Oh.
And, like, dude just gave up, like, fuck it, I gotta go to work, and just left. And,
Wow.
yeah, so I had to clean that up with every towel I own and a comforter.
A comforter.
I've used everything. I've used sheets, everything. I'm just like, I need absorbents.
I mean, yeah, right. I mean, there's 4 inches of freaking water. There's, like, nothing I could do, so that's how my stream started.
That's funny.
Unbelievable.
So what's going on, Stiletto? Do you have anything going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well, depending on what's going on with this house, but that won't be till later. But what I'm really excited about is the morning show.
Whoa!
That'll be on at 11 a.m. So there's that.
There is that.
There is that.
Betty says, "Damn it, Beef! Why couldn't our show be this funny? Is this show funny? I don't think we're that funny.
I think we're hilarious.
Yesterday's show was really serious. I want to publicly apologize. I'm sorry it was so serious, but I was crazy excited to talk to Stranger Story, and Betsy is just boring. And Betsy, by the way, we didn't Skype last night, so I'm sad.
I know.
Just kidding. We're just friends here. That got really mean. I wasn't trying to make it. I was trying to make that more fun, less mean. That was just like really.
That was actually very somber.
What's somber mean?
Sad.
I feel like
sad. Wait, what's that?
Sad. It was like it was great, but not really. We had a great show, but not really.
That's funny. I'm just like moving
that's
stuff.
exciting, but it kind of sucks at the same time that you're moving, because I know moving sucks.
Yeah, and Cheryl also knows that, you know, when you're raising children and you move them, they're gonna.
Yes.
I mean, they're gonna hate me.
Yes.
For a little bit.
For a little bit, but they'll get
For a little
over
bit. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, it's a bigger place and it's a nicer place, and I just gots to go, guys.
You gotta do what's best.
On to bigger and better.
Bigger and better, for sure. And hopefully, a bigger internet plan.
I know. You gotta get down that internet.
Yep, I need to get on it.
Awesome. So, Slutta, what's been going on besides the house? Just house stuff, or?
Well, the kids are winding down, so they're going to be finished school in a couple weeks. So I'm just dealing with that, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. Being a mom, I mean, Cheryl understands this. You know, you're just running around crazy, just trying to get everything in order, because they're going to be in my face hole all the time. They're going to be.
Oh, yeah.
They are. They're going to be like, Mom, what do I do? I'm bored. It's summer. And I'm going to be like, oh my God, can you just go outside, run around, do something?
I am lucky that I made it through those years, and now mine are 22 and 24.
Yeah.
And they're on their own, and they just come over to visit for a little bit, and then they leave.
Yes, and that's what I'm looking forward to as well.
I don't know. When I was a kid, we used to play outside all the time. I see my nephew and everyone
kids outside all the time.
Yeah, they all like play on their tablets and their phones and shit, and like we used to like play war with like sticks and rocks. We throw rocks at each other. If you get hit with a rock, you better learn how to duck and weave. You know what I mean?
Duck and weave.
Well, yesterday, like I came home after looking at houses, and like I had like mobs of kids in front of my house. I'm like, what is happening? And it's all my kids' friends, and they all hang out in my driveway. And I'm all like, oh, can you go away?
Can you go away? Can you leave? Can you leave my presence?
Can you just go away? I just kind of want you to go away.
When my kids were little, because we had a four-wheeler. So, of course, all the kids in the neighborhood wanted to come over and ride the four-wheeler.
Right.
So we had the whole entire neighborhood at my house all summer long. So I was like,
this is the thing. Like, I hate the fact that my kids know so many people, and they want to hang out all the time, because, like, you know, I don't want to be the cool mom.
I know, right?
Cut it out.
It like sucks.
It does.
It does, because you've got all these kids to deal with all the time. I mean, I love the kids, and they all called me mom.
Right.
But it's like, you know.
Hey, let's bring in one more mom. Oh, I didn't mute this. Hey, Betsy, what's going on?
Betsy.
Hey.
Betsy.
Let's try this. I've never tried this before, so let us say hi to Betsy.
Hi, Betsy.
Hi. What's going on, people? I felt, like totally left out. Because, yesterday's stream was like too serious for me,
It was really serious. I feel bad.
Smart, Dee. Say something smart.
Balls.
What?
I said balls.
Speaking of balls, I was watching Zoolander this morning.
I actually cannot hear you.
God, it's your fault, Betsy. It's not mine.
No, it's your fault.
No, it's not. I don't think it
So
is.
what are we discussing today?
Oh, God, I have no idea, Betsy. What do you think? Probably nothing.
Just random stuff.
We were talking about trolls again. We like talking about trolls for some reason.
Oh, I missed the troll combo.
We have a sickness.
We do.
Oh, God, you have an obsession with your trolls.
I do. They're my best friends.
I love them.
I have no
Make
real
my-
friends. They're my only friends. So
They make my world go round.
as they tell me, I'm lucky that they're in my room because I would have no one in my room besides them. As I've been told numerous times, I should be thankful.
Watch how many trolls come in here.
Imagine if we were married and we had said that kind of thing. Like, you should be so lucky you're married so you could have no one else. Like, but like, what about you? Like what are you like? Where are you right now in your life? Like, still hanging out with me. Oh God, Betsy, what do you got going on today? We have this is so fun. I think can you Betsy, what's happening, Bets? What's happening? I'm gonna send you dick pics on my Apple Watch while we do this.
The Apple Watch is getting boring for me.
I know it's. I mean, you have to use it as like a utility. Like, I don't use it like for besides just like for messaging and stuff. Like, I actually like it for smaller things. Speaking of smaller things, look at this dick.
Well, I use mine to send you heartbeats and cockpits.
I can't draw dicks and look at the camera at the same time. Oh well. That was kind of like a dick.
Oh my God, dude.
What? Well, watch this. Then I'll center my heartbeat too. Wait, I'm not doing it right.
Oh,
Why don't you change it up and just send a picture
I
of
can't
balls?
do it.
I got tears.
Balls are just two circles though. Those look like good balls.
It's fine.
Why is this? I can't like show the balls. I gotta do balls like.
You do balls.
I can't do this. I'll have to get an overhead ball cam. What about for you and excuse me, hi guys. What about for you and Herbie though, Betsy? Like, you don't feel like it's a good communication tool?
Is Cheryl crying?
Not really.
Is Cheryl crying?
Probably.
She's crying from laughing.
Not really.
She's
Inside
laughing.
joke. Inside joke.
You guys are silly. People say bag of dick pics, says Gene Wilder's here.
Cheryl's turning red over here.
Why are you dying? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Cheryl, what's happening? Balls?
It's an
Is it
inside
balls or
joke.
dick pics?
I'm just going to leave it at that.
What's the inside joke? I don't get it.
Dicks and balls? Dicks and balls.
You can
I
ask
think she's
Sloan
like-
if you want to.
Trim the balls.
Oh, did you trim your balls on Meerkat or something?
No.
All right, Sloan. We've got. Fortunately, we've got Aurelia CDN providers, and we can show balls on the live stream. So pop them out. We'll get taken off of YouTube, but okay, editors, edit out the balls. And we're back. Oh man. Oh, Sloan, you should have shown me those balls. All right, thanks for coming. We had to edit that out, but oh, Joe, you sick bastard. Oh man. Oh no, Joe. So, guys, you have to edit it again. Sorry, guys, for all the jump cuts in this thing. So every time there's a jump cut, and there'll be like 5 of them, I'll just pretend like Joey took his dick out.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
Or I just won't edit it, and then the joke will just remain. So maybe I'll just do that. It seems like it's much easier. What is ringing? I don't have any more phones in
Sorry,
here.
I'm sorry.
No, I get so confused. I'm like, what more? I need more. I can look up another phone. we need
Stony
more
Green is
phones.
trying to call in.
Yay! Tell him to call into Skype. Or call Betsy. I'm gonna hang up on you, Betsy. I love you so much.
Love you, Sarah. Bye.
Thanks, Betsy. I love you so much. I love you dearly. And I'll see you later in about 8 hours. That's all.
Bye, Beth.
Awesome. So I guess that did work. See, that was her fault. She could hear perfectly. What a liar she is. See?
Liar.
Awesome. This works for us. So hi, Celeb. You can see me. Awesome.
Yay, I can see you finally.
How's my video look on your end?
You look fabulous.
Aw, yay.
Why can't I see Stiletto? I'm trying to see her.
You can see her on that. You see her there? Do you see
I
this?
see her
Oh,
lovely
I see a little
flowing
teeny
hair.
tiny picture of her.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just see her
There
hair.
she is.
Ah, there she is.
And then she can see you too. It's kind of funny.
I can see Cheryl, but I can't see Sloan, but that's fine.
If you look up there, you can. It's them too.
Oh, okay, okay.
So look at that monitor, even though
Yeah.
it's worse.
Well, I gotta move my picture thing.
Well,
There.
that's your fault, not mine.
I mean, whatever.
Awesome. This is fun. This is called Ryan
This
is
is
doing
fabulous.
stuff. DJing isn't enough, Sloan? What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh, Sloan Meerkat. Gene Wilder is here. Said Sloan Manscapes on Meerkat Nut. DJing isn't enough, Sloan. You should DJ. You should spin. You should spin the records while shaving those balls.
Multitask.
As I'm rubbing my table
I
sensually.
mean, I have the perfect
actually like.
clippers.
Well, I mean, besides DJing, like I don't know. My streams are weird, but I'm not going to trim my balls, but they will be different.
Not yet.
It's not always going to be DJing, but there'll be no ball trimming.
How much do people have to donate to my Patreon for people to see those balls?
Hey, if I get some cash out of it, I'll show my cat too. What, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Joey, don't show your cat. That poor cat.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you guys are crazy. I feel like I didn't communicate this before. How important stuff is. Do you guys like important stuff?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the most important thing you've had in your life? I'll tell you what mine is.
Who are you
that?
talking to?
I'm talking to you, Cheryl. I'm talking to the people. The people on the internet need to know about something. They need to know about patreon.com/badbeep. That's PATRE1.com. Hashtag WineSpill2015. If you're a patron, you will see the wine gets spilled onto my MacBook Air. The entire video is 6 minutes long, and you will see start to finish me from when I had a MacBook to when I did not. And you'll see how awesome and professional I am. So don't forget, guys. We have levels for any 5 cents a month. Throw a penny, throw anything you guys can afford. Don't feel obligated, but remember that you do get reimbursed with things like private live streams. We've been releasing stuff slowly over the past few days. Private live streams, private Skype sessions, patron only content. It's all crazy. And for just 5 cents a month, you get the official hashtag Bag of Dicks Repellent and internal gratitude for your support, as well as the patron only content for 5 cents. It's amazing. It is amazing that you can repel those dicks for only 5 cents a month.
Amazing.
I can't do math, but that's not a lot of money. I think it's worth it. I think it's like an insurance policy.
60 cents a year.
60 cents a year, you can get rid of those dicks out of your face. And unless you want the dicks, then we will send you, and this is you might have to email about this, the Bag of Dicks Attractant, where we send you the Bag of Dicks magnet if for some reason you choose to suck bags of dicks. I've done it before. I'm just saying, I go back and forth, so I don't know what I'm into. But either way, I think for $1 you get the attractant, because it actually costs more to attract the dicks than it does to repel them, because repel is just like, you just repel anything. This is a universal dick repellent.
right.
I don't think these spot reads have been going good, guys. I'm just saying. People are taking their money away. People are like, I can't do this anymore. I just have to stop. People are like, I can't. This is detrimental to my health.
What if we do if we want the Bag of Dicks?
You
Can we pay to get that too?
You just have to send me an email and I'll switch
Okay,
it up.
that's perfect.
Yeah, we're pretty versatile and we're accepting
I
here.
feel like I want to throw a Bag of Dicks up in the air to celebrate.
Whether you were born wanting the Bag of Dicks, or for some reason you just acquired the Bag of Dicks as you changed up. We accept all people. We're open minded here.
That's awesome.
You know what? Mirror Cake might have crashed again, but who knows? Who cares?
No, it didn't.
Well, just wait. Don't. Who knows? Hashtag WineSpill2015. Again, that's how you get the video. Donate $1 to either patron, any of our patrons, my patrons, I mean, or change tip me $1, and you'll get that DM too as well. Let's see. I am so excited that everyone's here. Stiletto, thank you so much for being here. Stiletto, you can catch her tomorrow on the Stiletto Supermom Morning Show. Tomorrow, we may have a special guest. We may.
I'm excited.
I don't know if I want. I'm gonna save it. But it's gonna be cool. And also Thursday we have an awesome special guest. Thursday and Friday, 2 Meerkat leaderboarders. One is in the top 15. One is in I think, but both of them are within top, 25. One is just a few spots away from me, on the leaderboard. Deservingly so. So I'm gonna save her plug. She will be on Thursday, and also another great friend, returning. Beer radio show person is gonna be on Wednesday, so I'm excited. Well, I mean you're on right now, but I want you to be on more, Sloan.
You're so mysterious.
You're so handsome on my screen. I just want to. It takes every bit of courage out of me not to just sexually assault my computer screen. Because
is one of them gonna be Liza Dixon?
I certainly won't say it's gonna be Liza Dixon, but Liza Dixon certainly may or may not be on Thursday. May or may not. How did you know?
Who is it going to be that you would sexually assault on
You.
your stream? Oh.
No, I won't. Trust me. I'm very careful with my jokes about sexual assault. I only direct them towards other males. That's how you get away with it. That's how you be controversial on the internet. I don't want to be controversial, but I'm controversial on the internet.
You're controversial everywhere.
Oh God, Stiletto Supermom at Stiletto Supermom. Drop the E. I'm getting this right.
Drop the E after the P.
After the P. First and only time I'll drop E after dropping a P. I'm just saying that right now. I used to be in high school, guys.
Damn. Where's the bell? Ding.
That's not
fail.
That's not
Fail.
how.
Lame.
That's not, I forgot how to use a bell. Yay, it worked. Yay, I did a bell. Yay. At Sloanekid, SLONEKED. Sloanekid, do you have any special projects going on?
Yeah, I do. Right now I am remixing a track from a guy just signed to Skrillex's label. His name's What So Not.
Awesome.
He's getting a lot of, he's blowing up. So I'm going to be remixing one of his tracks and paying the money to actually have copyright to sell it and put it on SoundCloud and iTunes and everything that you can purchase it. And I'm officially done with my label next month, the label I'm with that I've been bitching about forever that suck. So I'll be in New York talking to some other people about potentially signing with a certain someone at a certain label. I can't probably said too much, but whatever. But yeah, that's what I have going on right now.
You said too much? Well, certainly won't be editing any of that out, but... String Story yesterday, she was like, how much editing do you do? I'm like, none. Like, none of this. Like, me, no, not at all. Like, we were watching a video. I probably just left the wine spill video in because it was actual content. Like, there was no reason for me to stop the show. Like, the show continued going on. Like, and again, you have to see how well that fucking worked. If you were on audio only as MC was, you would not have noticed, besides me literally saying I spilt wine. Like, we had two great people that were just working together. I'm just saying you gotta catch it.
I feel like you're traumatized by this.
Oh no, it's an awful experience. Did I even tell you, Stiletto, that I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, fucking. We have the same MacBook Air, and I fucking spilled wine on that one. Killed the laptop you're on right now. The keyboard doesn't work, and broke off the mirror pod in my iPhone 6 Plus. Over $2,000 worth of damage in 3 days. Fucking patreon.com/badbeef. Stiletto's a supporter. Cheryl's a supporter. Joey sends me his dick pics, which I saw on the internet, and then I support myself with those. I'm just saying, guys, it was going to be expensive. I'm just saying.
My God, my heart just sank into my stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. I need a moment.
Go watch the video, Stiletto, because you guys get it, and you guys deserve it if you donate. And there's 3 ways to get it. The Beer Radio Show patron, my patron, the Bad Beef patron, or the just ship me $1 and I will send you I will DM you the video. Let's see, I'm going to go through these comments real quick. Thanks, Leela, for doing this. I saw it live. It was a glorious death. It was, right? It was sad, yeah. A lot of people caught it live, so they didn't even need to rewatch it, but we have the wide shot, so you got to see a better shot. You didn't even get to see how it spilt on the thing. So I'm just saying,
God, I need to watch this.
You have to go watch in widescreen glory. Stiletto, I'm going to go back to you real quick. Any special projects?
Special other than moving, yes, I am planning trips to visit Miss Betsy.
Awesome. What is that?
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Well, I'm going to be visiting her, and then, I'll just save that. We're going to be doing stuff and things.
You guys are crazy. Cheryl, thank you so much for being here, for letting me do a show with you. I love you dearly. At C Burwell, at CBURWELL 1973. 70. Did that make you younger or older? I'm trying to think.
You made me younger.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Bonus points. Awesome. Yay. Fucking screw up, Ryan. Didn't fuck up again. Oh yeah. Cheryl, special project. What are you working on? Anything special? I saw. Okay. So I'm glad I did my homework finally. I'm going to point this out. I forgot to write this down. Cheryl has been doing some fucking awesome streams. My heart was out that she was doing awesome streams about her mom, unbelievable stories. This is seriously shit you will not be able to hear any other truth any other way besides from I hate to say it, from Cheryl, because it's so real, it's riveting, it's so amazing to hear from someone that's as awesome and loved as you. Just be able to hear this, hear you be able to just bleed out and just let us absorb and give you hugs, because we love that so much. And again, we're just babies. We like to cry sometimes too. So
yeah, I have been starting to do what I call like a real talk stream. I do them on Sunday evenings. Not every week, but it's a lot of stuff that I've been through in my life. I've personally experienced a lot of crap. A lot of it goes back to my childhood, from when my mother, was not a mother, and, all that other stuff. Those who've seen my stream know all that. But, I mean, there's so many things that I've been through my life and I've experienced, and they've made me the person that I am today. And I think sharing those with other people who may be going through the similar situation or have been through similar situations, who haven't figured out, how to let it go or get over it. If I can help them, then that's what I want to do. So that's why I do it.
I love it. I love it so much.
Love you, Cheryl. You're the best.
We love you guys so much.
I love you guys too.
I want to personally thank from the chat room to me. I want to personally thank Cheryl for being here on her show. Thank you. I'm going to thank me for being here. Thank you, Ryan. You're welcome, Ryan. Well, we will have to bring you on again, Ryan. I don't like it that much. Oh, sorry, Ryan. You have to come back. Sloan, thank you. Slittle, thank you. Chat room, thank you. Guys, don't forget you can catch archived versions of this very show on YouTube. I'll post links to this every day. On my Twitter, you can watch all 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we're at episode 18 right now. Back to back on your big screen TV. You can watch it on your Apple TV, your Chromecast. Just search on our channel. You can watch any Bad Beef production, any of the Bad Beef morning shows, all on that channel. Again, so archive versions, you can watch us live every morning, tinyurl.com/livebrs. We're going to be trying to switch over to that. We're going to put live chat there. We're going to make sure you guys get live uninterrupted feeds for the entire show. And patreon.com/badbeef. And that's it, guys. Do the GoFundMe for Cheryl, which is
gofundme.com/WDX74K.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Change to me $1. Go do stuff. Go give us money, guys. Make it rain, guys. And you know what, guys? I hate to say it, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Boom.